Mame fa say ma PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV there osia dem yopo. I mean, there be di nkomo ni divine.
Yo, commander. That's the kind of my minchia wankasa, minchia tier4. Na minchia minion mabeja François omwase. Na me fan shase fi baby amu nyina ende and especially caboredi and the energy sector na baso body and odebo omo ye capus no more sector no utimusa mama ne sector ni from the ministers directorate no at the bar the various agencies under the ministry no to say MP to the account and boss afeji onu ma wonu omo nyina omo bo adwuma nchi akese na mede mo nyina omo nkoso ambo adwuma awonim energy in common no mesha ase afi to bebe ya ba bedu no ani bebe ayi free na me na me dana se yesi abato we e won sunsanso e to abato bia si a senka abaya sesa na kan komo bi wo no mu a ende ye bo a ye hu senia ye bebo no unim se emre bi atwam no ye create impression bi se about fencing to any some government institutions agencies bi wo no mu a bebia ababedu no I am more or less albatross hanging on the neck of a mine. I say you're discarding and I say do away with because on mine no breast or keep such organizations. And a kakiti say to wouldn't say a ton of success scraps 25 million.
Yes.
See this I just say a ton up near person good to any mass nation and farm will be a case o ton her and that by society I no case. There the woman say to na kaye ba be scrap ya ton and then you see yes so ejina na now so now look at the number of people employer e be nya adwuma aye any for so e be bro mine and then exchange rates ton kwa adwuma di oba be din because udim say ye infango wa ye krado do na finished product no ye nane ye cd no e de ko amano ni sikem ye di akọ kraba ye de kwa emba bio it is ka ekwa e affect ye sidi na ho odin ende to ebe gira na so adwuma ye nyina ye nimu mfaso a ebeba eso ntimi emi de na me ka say government agencies for ni bi wono mo they are just modest, they are too modest about some of the things happening in their I don't know why some slow, some person become because Sato asem way. As a some my history, the background, ni be a fee. Now man fontia, ni be biya babedu because unim says me Peter Mensa, me not Peter Mensa. Say no no akasa ne so Mensa say. Ede me call tema shipyard. E na me ode me call round me ko hu niama ye de shipyard aye na. Naka obeka say, hey. Best 3 to 4 years that unless the shipyard workers you are rendered useless will be a coffee. Meanwhile, it is the biggest shipyard in the whole of West Africa. Ghana and Yejuma. Ghana the biggest in West Africa. Now them say bedu baby no all the sub-bridge in here ifo no mo ba kwa Ghana no mo ba ebe fix on ship. Now the baby see say Ghana Yejuma no. Omo ye kuchu a no mo there 5 recos. No ma ko fix it. And as someone to us, no more was so called Nigeria, no more conflicts, no more to us. And that me can say, wouldn't say last few years at divers, the whole of West Africa say open the best divers are a war Africa say, I wouldn't say Ghana, don't want what I say. And so you giant and no call too quiet baby. I've your moon those ports. Yeah, because I don't know, and that divers yaba, one diving a coach when I say fix ships no. Mimi jina honu meni se gani omu spray China for boat to be ebe seye omu ship be seye omu adoki wo honu mu aye fix wo Ghana ha ya me kwa ye chere me so we ye Ghana ni eniema Ghana aye da esi honu mu a function ya adwuma no workshop a esi ho baby omu ye fabrications dey nyina ebia ni wa say yo esu yesi place no ense na ni panimu ngwase. And then a year Juma.
Ghana for no fixing on Chinese.
Chinese.
Okay.
Like omu country. Omu fix Chinese. Anya no kwa edidi line mu bebre. Enti no me de meka say sa agency na I to say give a dog a bad name and hang it no. Sa de no. Yes, like as I say nkoma yeka na manfo hu say ye fi baby ni aba bedu baby. Now when it comes to the politics of football in some yeah, hwe. Me say nkaban asesa na by this time nkomo bi wo ho no man kamenu mienu ye kangu yasum because they catch there say eye nanado aban ne MPP aban kra na omo manage economy ni ye na kaban fufuro bi na ba ye dia na ka gisem enti no ye beto about 2024 many people were jitri, a lot of people were scared say hey ye be sesa aban ye de koma fufuro bi a wo ye sure say omo nsai ni ama enne aban fufuro aba ma ye hu changes kakra bia at least yeah can say a perfect system but it is better than what yeah witnessing here in the past. That's why government no the omde my no my raw deal sure and then me say President John Dramani Mahama issue statement or see 2 CD that for also especially diesel no yente so na Ghana for ho high mo and opposition MPP 4% omo ridiculous omo yen to say enye bibia unim de omo person omo yen to say enye bibia no because you see omo person be liberty discussion na Ghana for ya compare ne hu de call ye hwe and then ye be analysis no ne ya compare ne ama no hu say enya ama no say kotia wa say obi a hu say ne ekọ de di kan your economy no any energy sector ni nyina no chiefly hinged on exogenous factors which is external shocks, external factors ne nyama okikabo mu a eno na yen no affect how I price yen fuel any energy sector nyama na so when begu ase na say shocks be affect wa it how resilient our economy no na BBC ubo say BBC abruptly no yes yo I'm about shocked to be a destabilizing economy no so we economy no enye strong enye robust enough any shocks be about pimbia no be affected and that is what happened in the past because NMP before catches omo manage economy no economy ni strong ninti no Ukraine Russian war na a shaky yen bibi say kakakra de besia na shaky yen and wouldn't the entire some of these things near surviving no it's because economy we am no kasa see no a position it is positioned in a way a resilient economy yes a strong economy because unim me ma as at the time wa nanado MPP aban omu fi aban mu enie omu be fi aban mu in 2024 no na fuel 15.30 near top fuel no as at December o na that time no na Brent crude average no was $72.94 and na ya ton 15.30 no
petrol or diesel
petrol na make no
because I remember diesel was around 17
make petrol
okay
petrol na make this is 17 plus 17 point something na make petrol is here and then when himself at the time after 2024 now NDC take over no Brent has averaged almost between $90 per barrel and now do almost $100 dollars per barrel as of July so say NDC buy we be inherited Brent average say $90 to $100 95 crowd mu a na say the dia is so lower than 2024 no beto ye na tum say obi a manage economy ni ye because baby onu nam say an average is calculate say na 100 no as a say higher by this time no ode sa average is na do CD dollar na yi calculation no na ka by this time to 1 liter or 38 cedis na ka to 1 liter 38 cedis and so in 2026 cheaper than the 2024 dia ebusia beto ye enti no me san komo we no so obi an hu say nye kra no a o check statistics data na da o se sia na otumu say ananu de na na kita na de na je say pintima menton crofo no share da person mo nye te say oh I te say a car 20 petrol will be 20 cedis per liter, not diesel and 30 something. Yes, and so economy even in this crisis and now say
with the old calculation
and I'm not say Russia Ukraine war that's what first catch say BB I see Russia Ukraine war. Apart from that, you see COVID and then sanama we nyina present Russia cra US Iran Israel Middle East crisis and so and so still na me ade ba kwa me den say time wana niama e kosoro no nyina na ye kacha na nado say na nado ubetumi aye energy sector no bibi na wate so na manfo ato na nado kacha ye say onya te so a ontumi ntua we keseka.
Okay sir.
Yes, go and read. You can read the report. Asamo kai.
Which report?
Oh, on like the reporter no masa one of those time they could do 23 cedis no. Now you be saying you can Google send another response ewo your friend is say nya etso aye ntumi ntua Ghanaian workers ka. Na nim tax build up no I ofu also no which aspect are yes here no de edit boa workers welfare and as a workers aketua. Minim baby as ade ne wo bobie minim baby e wo sa build up ni mu enso ende na on say ade ba kwa aban we a demonstrate a mani age ho ne say omunjai oman no ento autopilot to say oman na kra en functions akeke otimu so bia deliberate say opese oman no on managing in a certain way na man for ho ento mu na me ade ti a say tetete niam so a me I don't even care about the political class and say see this is the only opportunity ordinary Ghanaian e was so no so bibi ba no so the national cake robe so enjoy bi anakada ni say de bia esgasha anya ko increase yesi we ya politician it yente hwe so na ban bia ba na say ono see me ti bibi so enema ma eden me ti so mama manfo eno so be complain say o ti den so after all Ghana for no na benefit me no kasa say are we not benefiting?
Yeah.
And all the time they be ye nya benefit if politician ho ye nya benefit but politician ada or say a crisis we mu ye kushi ye ho ye yakasa ye be pinchi ye ho kakra ne ahweko ye be fa so a obi a ho be henhan no it deliberately no emu ye de anu agum emu gu a no amiam ni nyina no chese or the fiscal policies or the gu akwam a eye prudent enye profligate ene de gu akwam a ebe make sure say Ghana for ho ebe to mu entimi de sa niama o hwe diesel fuel ne niama pricing ne niama e koso no a yade a ye da Nyankopon ase because the see calculation a wo yi senka yen mismanage CD against the dollar no so badly na kan desa calculation no say o de NDC MPP calculation no 14.99 po e de calculation no by this time ka be bia ye nam no enso ende ye CD na is stable kakra and fluctuate the volatility level no very low. Apart from that no ye kwa koto a scan ye de kono so endorse sa nti the policy of war no ade omo ya ne so omo ba mama for no say 2 CD ne de the ohwe margin now the 2 CD tra sa no a it looks as if say aban no onye hwe but say uyo obi a we consumer na wo hwe o liters mu na wo do ye calculation say na e ka bore ye no a every time we are
so which means every liter bia no when you're 2 CD.
When you're 2 CD
and you're 5 liters.
4 liters.
4 liters in one.
4.5. Yes.
4.5. So
9.
You are doing 9.
9.
Into every
per gallon. Yes, we are 10 CDs.
Into also to fill tank. That's what tank they be a Fabia and fan said
1,000. If I saw fill 1,000, that's 100 cedis and a yes car buying of ISA and more them about. You see,
we'll be 100 cedis a week.
And yet easy, and yet simple posa.
Yeah. That's a bit to me, dear.
On behalf of President Mama.
So,
because said they were here calculating, but who say, fuel and the office semi go to Ukraine, 100 city back actually.
Famame. My word. Divide, but for me.
Say, Uyusu car. Ube, first and a fool could do 23. No, me car na diesel. Me, wouldn't say me to be top. 200 400 embuna ni na mi ni maybe am fa ko se betime du akra o se mi ndu o se iska keto na me dey ato
on seke
and me no ka say uti 2 cd film na so ko na so se e ma 3 na ma 400 na o be hu se ba no e shake who difference wo mu it's so obvious I think say abino there. Yeah, can say why didn't you know but we be odi do no it's better than before, yeah.
All right. Fachamina. Since you no more prompt me.
Then is asem
2 minutes neka.
Yeah, 2 minutes but
yeah, what you say asawo yem fast adwa.
I say some of these people you look at them as some Americans na mean sure obia like I mean uni momo obeka say na mean sure obia because otherwise when you look share a chile ni bebia and common be fear you will feel sorry for yourself and you will say it's we fine then e buy do you get it na on say sometimes me my baby hu bibi say omo kasa bebre na omo kasa na on say kabore e ka say asem yen kan du bebia no what you be you say omu nim di omu ye anase kasa na keke na omu pesa amanfo nka but omu target audience o omu nkrofo omu nim so omu ye gullible when they feed them with false information false narrative omu no this information ne be ko ama omu it's every time they are quick to come and say things ebe manipulating the cognition of the gullible ache into them say court case no omu do onu ma no omu nkotodwe omu be share omu supporters ni omu go video omu chia no ma gina onu to create impressions asem bia ni ho me time wa Dennis eba bonti obeka say yan question no e wo this no I almost believed him until me kai won to me na me hu say no me fa na asem nya asem because won to me you didn't come more plead bargain no onu better radio station no no than lawyer o kire mu say onu kra no state no person mo person be drag issue no o person asem we onti om sika mom no ma asem ni kwada baby nti obi an convict no onye boni bia
carry to say as scanner state the person
pa me fa mom sa no be ka che nti no nti on fa munje kra na night mo na mo ma asem na yedi but you see enya sa na community yenyina hwe onim say me ka say de bia wo aban mu na se wo ye bibi na bibi hye wo nsa de I say wo kan ni say boni a wo di no photocopy obi na eyo o photocopy no obi printing obi na eyo obi na be pass obi na be konti enye nko na wo information me kai say someday bi time ya 11 to kwa time I can say MPC for say omo yenji kanofuriata enfanfi wo no no MPC na omo ni big man ko e meeting a big man no e ji akonya no tena o se ni o kasa no na me meeting ni live obi phone mu sa secret meeting ni mu na omo so omo ye no nti ade dan waso nti wo ya ade na wo ye okukukukuku no ade no unipa na ni di bone no se maji atumi tua ne kakra me ye hu bibi wo de wo se me nya hwe mi wa no so no na ye and now catch and say there's a particular document bi wo mu a enu de as part of your exit movement no ohonu de mom capture enu no say enu de yanyira paper no enu de nka ho kra yanyira paper no sa na yanyira no na it is a scan by na din na so ya sign say ko bibi it obi to me trace obi to me bisa and na de na didija wo hoyi ade amunamuna ene ahaha ene akeka ene eba sabudi yaro
thank you so much like what I 100.5 citizens and before mama momo for 5 minutes niemfa and team free eho okay miracles Aboagye access frozen. What do you think? And somebody sent me a message like, hey, NT, former DC, 5 different bank accounts with money stashed in.
Yes. I say, on inviting no omunini ni asembiasa, oman bisano, bibia, biasa, and so, say, I court at Timiama, I quite say, yɛmfa yɛnsa nto saa nneɛma no so a kyerɛ sɛ judge no so hu nneɛma bi enti a ɔtumi gye tum sɛ ɛsɛ yɛde yɛnsa to saa accounts wei mu no so yɛn jumpy gun mesua adeɛ fi ɛnya ba sɛdi na case no pa tama news ni baeɛ na me call Facebook na nkurɔfoɔ the optics is bad ɛna government no ebe ma nkofo aka omo asem na mbede manuya na me frɛ madam Floya baako bisan say but assembly no say offer to give me 10 minutes when me from the next morning na meti akren no send the case we say no na mama me highlights of issues and wom ana me frɛ obi so no so aka asem no say it was assembly nyina no prosecution na ntimi improve ni amabi na omuntimi judges me ensa ne hu se omuntimi engina saa ensem no so ento asem no engu ebi ni se kasa ye ma orders a omodikoto ye yesi we mu ba aban mu no they renegotiated the cars and then made payments and they no tell say na a bad case na miracles assembly the rule of law no me baby am hu no I am a depaye de bia na ma asem na me su me ba studio mu ye se onu se me de bia me ka se jail ni dia na me yi me ni fi o me be se me je me sika no recouping my losses na na me ni da no and they see I you ka tell them say the exact account no so no na ma home se sika no anye bia no se na ya na me pe no na ye the exact we say so se ka me te so any assets no ne account ya ken na ka me te say ka yeko yi na ne basket crap ni afa no so aka ho
oh how
de be na me kitchen chair crap ni afa no so aka because amano ni de nti a omma yes sa ne say it becomes a deterrent debi wuti de ye kwame un say me debi am ka say un say da obo kwame abani wie no no de abana kire wo so bobi wo so da ni so wo so upaye unye hwe yo ne dey to warning say one the air am born about wo so upaye the same thing and it's supposed to serve as a deterrent identity na omunya omba aban mu no omunya aban ejuma presidential appointment no ebro 1000 how many of them na ya fra omo ne dey insert to omo assets so it shows you say obi dey obey na ejuma o no sorry din obi ebi nkwa pa ntwam ya be yi omo mfi ho ono na watro handing over notes no sorry ko obi aso frɛ no bisa ne say krata we ye hu bebi da na obi obo ma kwanya kakra infrastructure ho no me hwɛ sa ofa energy on oil we say any refinery ho na sa government no ye ba ko ma ban woto no and go bo asentium enso about the refinery game now over electricity your debt we say no my one Ghana no o man gine keke o it was there to eliminate that gap na e bia ba no and also aye bibia ma ye and na we hwe sa energy sector ho na so a sa debt bi are down no at force kire ne ma odi ebi uber roads infrastructure big push the jobs is supposed to create the monetary now minister oye no and also here pa timely release of funds ade bia na me we should be on taxation wo Koforidua contractor bi sun ye wo meeting na se Omusika na akem. Ana abinda dano. Omu ye juma during the NDC one. Into 2017. ABC Assad way back as 2022. Nisanka nisika. And the bane of his problem, they say, as at that time, no, now you chasing no, so on to your tax. Abina na didn't cano. Abina chasing no, so on to your tax. Obeka say we know osu. And say na me say abina for fraba Emma contract ya sha say na yama we 60 million, yama 80 million, yama say no. And no mo na me say at ye na ma ye refi ni ama no. Ebre bi na ye mom 10 cities 20 cities o. Omoko ye crap na e chire card. Some contractors died. Ewo a car na government di omo kanti. Ya fa nye banks in Nkrumah. Say contract any contractor union in our country. Pa no my serious pa no. If they were very serious, some can crack and say oh no motia and ya me ka board mu netia. E some no motia e ka say o members bebre ya e den e receive o musika. Woni say sa ye ko di e chire hwe sa the normal friend single source in any procurement. Not knowing na Minister of Rules, no. Some of the contractors are not more so that if you are buying that, no, he kept them.
I see.
And they were mentioning those ones as single sourced contracts. Now someone say, I told you, say their thinking is on the reverse. Doing different. And if we're going by the normal way, say now you have to take them off. When you contract or more, then you relay it. Na komunya Nkrumah who will be hurt. Na komumba abonti make say we buy we no. Abe job contract, abe yi omufio. One is the motorway project no. Say he contractor no. Obisane say omuntu ya neka na. Meanwhile the minister is on supervision straight on their nose. Na obehwe no obubu. I mean those roads are yeah, say bas we allocate those contracts as a country we'll be losing a lot. That continuity, no, and quite clear wastage. Now, if you go to the apart from the roads, no, the hospitals, agenda one but I mean, say, Makuma beba into my head. Say, hospitals now mean you have my boy, Egugun rim. No, I not go to from say you go see you one. I mean, who does that? La General Hospital say man kai kra na me auntie eton emo ewe ni mo in the 80s 90s. And me family hospital. Me papa we how much in the share. La de minim la pa. Minim La General Hospital pa. Now the old one is ho. And I be sure baby na much is in the other side. You be see new one be which was less than 5 years old. Uko juda we jiri ni egu from. Reach hospital. Your vision say as a country, no, near per se upgrading, no. You're drilling na go from one side, honor we and we see new hospital, no. That new building was on the same old land, but somebody decided, say, even the new building, no, go drilling na go from. I think, say, the continuity is good. Yes, we are seeing some of the hospitals that are work is going on them. We are praying for the completion. Now, the entire BBC, I mean, we say, not diverse, no. No muti Chinese na.
Ya tiase.
Umami 1 minute. Sa the teacher be say
almost say no omo enye compulsory 2 pound abani nso.
Hokrapo na me bufu ye no. Ho na me bufu ye kese pa no. Look, the vice president is my lecturer from University of Cape Coast. She taught me communication skills. As the Minister of Education, she puts the policy right. Say children from the crèche and nursery level, early basic, you know, should be taught in their languages. It's golden. It's holistic. It is smart thinking. You see, just this afternoon, I saw a publication from a man, or say, academics, you know, your intelligence, you know, your focus on, you know, and character building. As if the man was listening to me this morning on Radio Ghana. You see, it is a thinking problem. The dependency theory, it's killing Ghana. You think that you can't survive because of them. That is how they frame you. Anything na unyana Franco Fofoni di so no. Okoton the good any we are say French for no kita. Now our beji low it's a thinking problem. Another time no. And today you be enu kita on the pa because as Apostle Safo now on teach Chinese. and so the most say if you refurbishment to the machine a bit there say they he translated it into our local language. Ko tiptoe lane boys so go school that and so much be Chinese phones this no say laptops no wo dia na wo ko no tech no mongo fix say phone ni bi and no crowd went me anye when you leave tiptoe lane go quick and look at what they are building. Divers no kai no meaning papa be so rest in peace Mr. Otu one go school that no one of the best divers at port.
Thank you. For another time, we will have conversation on this live on Accra 100.5 Citizen Show. And so let me remind you with Union Pay. So on your dia watch na member enipa o makwaji Union Pay. Udi ni mwa Commander Boham ship rutua divers no divia unkobi catch no. I can't worry. Quick one on Miracles Aboagye.
I'm sure.
So
the world's largest producer of cocoa.
I swear.
You have to learn Chinese. Americans didn't need 1,000 American-speaking citizens to enter the China industry. Break them down.
Another conversation na na bufu wo wi ase.
Abotre.
Yango.
Offer ayi miracle asemi. Mpenifo say a man may declare himself innocent, but time and truth does not quarrel.
The long arm of the law.
Oh no. Miracle. Onya asemu aye anoa. We are saying be obi anywhere woni asem. So no. Na asem ba na mpenifo bobo ho. Yen kan wie. Enya sembia na ebu akumfo. Sebi asante se toda oni papa binti kwase ya bi kura ti mfa no hodi. Dwantoa ntina dwantoa wo wiase.
Oni papa panti.
Sebi ni papa panti kwase ya ti mfa no hodi. Ti dwantoa asante de ba the traditional governance system no. It was not for nothing. It said the lawyer can say temper justice with mercy. Sunset to every law there is an exception. Now what's a more bam penny grand here? Anoma kone one from one radio station to the other, telling the people what state institution ought to do and ought not to do. It is not your job. Yeah. As someone you can say
if you say that I disagree.
Oh, for the entire.
When you in fear, I remember to say ye bu asemagume soa.
Obi amu akumfo.
Entisa.
Ye invite you say be yi nsemo ano.
Open here. On here. Wa fa aboa no. Na natural abato akwan so. Aboa ne kasa wase ye nyanura abato antikwa no tum. Na mentwa wie nura nsa.
Obu okra abato ho no nkra no ye nya abuabu wa ya nkunu ye fe se wo ne kokoro so ne ye nya na ase dodo.
Baby, ye minima say abato ne ye pe wa abato.
Ofa. Trese.
Me I think say
EOCO ho no mrukura de. Nsa wom na aka abato akora magyetum. EOCO de uje ndura abato o. Ho de asem no mfefe ye.
Enye me
asem no mfefe. Me na me investigate
slavery. Ya do abrochira ene wakodu adase ya do shase free eyife yasia.
No return.
Udawura wala kasa kama.
Ho ye ntane ho.
Adabi.
Na embom de. Ofa but ye tell state investigators. Ono no asem no aba no. Before be invite no on intelligence dada. Wo munye adwuma se MPP headquarters.
Is it always?
As far as Papa Abranti by the Mahuse investigation, no, I take a different twist. He doesn't talk plenty. An investigation be all ye be answer who say, and then one more any travel home the cassette here be. And then more of a coffee you want money in a cry a frizzy. More money in a frizzy. And can go for coffee you want a trumpet de Hiboka. Ofa kwa kura otie kura se kura nto pete hiamoka na wa be ya pete hiamdi enti miracle ya frewo investigator na ebisa ne questions wo ho akwanya se o lawyer wo hobi na o lawyer wa na no ni ho asem no ono kura oni the power se oni na bebua wo for So what if now what did now say court of competent jurisdiction. Ono the information open. Udru court wa lawyer o ho kwan say ntansa na ye dey bo no gitum na ungitum. Uwie ya o lawyer make aside. Say wa so no wada ne ho atiti for fanchem. Pocket lawyer so dia. Ina we wa body any aguma ni wan say any amala ne me ena me yire kura so sade ne makọ wafa o na unka ja kan ye pe bibi ba onom o yire ko e se ye dia so toto for ma se tokọ enye nne ntokwa mira ka o yire tokọ enye nne edu ye na asem wo ho a twede ye ntumam kan ye mwawo mo fati we obetuma hye bites pa trako won
jani medjuma be
we fra o yo kwa yiri jawo.
My time is up.
Etimi court to asem dey by it is just the beginning. In fact, I like the gentleman Emmanuel Penny Justice Sai the penance empire. Slim Sai on kasa bibri but or you're very efficient. Na minim say in the coming days. One more pen okure na oranti no moto aban de. In 2020 the mama kwan o he be tun siensia.
Divine Pajo tell 2 minutes for me.
Samo 2 minutes.
Dedi kama mamena PENDREAM TV ase. Na so far so good. Say open online portal e wo Ghana. Nipa share, nipa follow, nipa comment here. To my best of knowledge, without any biases, PENDREAM TV.